Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Gators will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage. At the 17. First down here for the offense. Running back searching for a hole.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
To the ground. He's got it again. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air. It's Morton. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
But jet sweep pass. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like you're going to cover this guy coming across the field, get it to him early on the first drive, let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often. He picks up the big game.
On second down, wants to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
The seventh play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got a man. It's McCray. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And the Red Raiders have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal, that's a win if you're on defense.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out! Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he breaks into the open. Running inside the 20. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing, getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Coming out with it, it's McCray. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24. Offense set on 1st down. The give from the gun. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Going to try to get it himself. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Using his feet to buy time. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Gators!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's McCray. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab well past the sticks. The expressway is wide open. The 20. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Makes his way into the end zone for the deuce, and now they're within 5. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper shows how dangerous this passing game can be. 89 yards on the scoring toss. Bringing it back. And the returner goes down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll fire to his right. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Got his man. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Forced out of the pocket. He'll turn it loose out to the right. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Florida 13, Texas Tech 8.
The Red Raiders will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Dropping back, it's Flagway. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Pulls it in. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll let one go down the right side. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the
throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And he will step out of bounds, but what a...
Why you pause the game for?
Get the ball back for his offense. Line gets set, 1st down. Give to the back. Open space at the 25. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Makes one man miss. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. And the Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Morton. Throws for the tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Got some room to run at the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Florida 13, Texas Tech.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Nice job holding on to that football really tight at the end of the run. You got to understand the situation. You're up. It's the 4th quarter. I want to keep that clock.
Touchdown, Florida! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. They're just about ready to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football.
All kinds of running room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Running toward the tape. He will
And he lost.
bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. They keep attacking through the air. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Flushed out of the pocket. And he reels it in inside the 30. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Dances away from the heat.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball, too. That play, not so much. You got to do a better job reeling it in.
Looking for a man. It's Morton. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Red Raiders! What a grab and go for the score.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the ball.
That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
What a great stop in a big moment for this defense. Nice job getting the stop. Now listen, the ball goes back to the offense, and this has a chance now to be a great finish. That was a clutch stand for this defense.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught over the middle, it's Douglas. Timeout call by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these third downs present themselves.
They're moving quickly after that big fourth down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Morton. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And in the final
GG's.
they've taken the lead.
Now, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 2 here in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. And this will be for the win. Kick comes up short, and he's going to try to bring it back. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play. The denouement, the epilogue, the finishing touch.
How about the kick 6? What a return. And think about it. You go for the long field goal, do a good job of keeping somebody deep for the return. And here's the hard thing. All those offensive linemen try to protect for field goal. Now they got to go try to make a tackle. Too much speed. What an amazing return. What a big play.